We're ready to play some Magic.
Go.
Couple of land from Jimmy and a Savage Lands, probably into a Verdant Catacombs.
The most popular turn 1 play in the past 6 months has to be Savage Lands.
I don't know. It's maybe Raging Ravine now.
6 months. 6 months.
Past 6 months, fine. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Future Leech gets Flash Froze. Have we decided what it is?
Countered by Flash Freeze. That's the new. That's what we're gonna say.
Shortcuts. Chalice is played for 1 on Jimmy's turn. Aadil's thinking now about his options. He did draw Verdant Catacombs. Doesn't even enter play. He just discards it. And then brings a Forest. No, they're equal lands. They're not behind Wish Think.
What's the question?
Did he miss land drops? No.
No, there's 3 land in play on both sides, and Jimmy also has a Overflowing Chalice for 1.
I think that's the time out of play, T.
Yep.
Mind Spring for 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, did we see what we drew?
O-Ring, Tectonic Edge, Day of Judgment.
And Rune Blaster takes out the Glacial Fortress. Gets in there for 2. Score 15 to 18. 15 to 18. Perfect answer.
Yup.
Don't have to deal with those pesky Sapperlin tokens after it dies. Just remove the Thrynax from the game with Oblivion Ring. Remove exile target permanent. Target non-land permanent.
That Rune Blaster was particularly painful considering there was short a white source now. Maelstrom Pulse will bring back the Spouting Thrynax.
Is he thinking about getting that the Chalice?
Chalice just seems absolutely wrong.
Right. I think you'd rather have a 3/3 that changes to 3/1/1s.
You're at 10? Huh? You were at what, 13? You took 2 for 1.
And it looks like we have a life total discrepancy.
that's
Is that
fine.
correct?
So
Yeah.
I got you at 10 and I'm at 18. All right.
Jimmy had himself lower than he was.
Exactly, yeah.
So now Jimmy is at 10.
Yeah.
Adil is at 18. Jimmy draws a Marshflower,
He's at
or a
18.
Plains.
Thank you. So Day of Judgment.
3 tokens.
It's going to get rid of the immediate threat, but of course the product is once that Thrynax goes to the graveyard from the battlefield, you get 3/1/1 Sapperlin tokens that look a lot like Rashad.
Huh. How suspicious.
It's pretty suspicious.
Even they know your middle name.
Those Sapperlings.
Yeah. Adil thinking carefully here. He's thumbing a Siege Gang in his hand.
Well, you might as well attack for 3, unless there's a Bloodbraid Elf in hand, right? Does Adele have a Bloodbraid Elf?
I think he's thinking if he wants to activate his Ravine to force Jimmy to use a Tectonic Edge. I think that's what he's pondering. Or if he wants to play his Siege Gang.
It's probably better to play the spells because you have the land now. If he's giving you the opportunity to use your land, just cast your spells. But if you put all your mana into activating your Raging Ravine, and he spends 1 mana just to trade, it's like it's not only are we 1 for 1 in each other, but you lose your turn.
And I think he's also fearing that if he plays Siege Gang, he's just going to get really blown out by Wrath of God, Day of Judgment effect. But he decides to play the Putrid Leech. Hopefully this will bait out a Day of Judgment or something. Doesn't look like that'll be the case. Jamie's life is getting dangerously low.
18 to 7. See, Jimmy's a real thinker. He's looking
It looks like he didn't try to land to make Martial Coup turn on, which I think he had in his hand. But he is thumbing through a ever-flowing chalice, Sphinx of the Draw Isle, a Mind Spring, and
Is this the chalice on 2?
chalice kicked twice, with only white left behind.
Right, so that's going to make 2 colorless mana. So chalice, each kicker you pay taps for 1 color. 1 colorless mana for each counter on it, and it gets a counter for each kicker you play. So basically, every 2 mana you pay gets you 1 mana in return. One, two, three, 4. Bloodbraid Elf. Bloodbraid Elf. Cascade. Cascading the Blightning.
Yeah.
Can't be too nice. Can't be.
This game is over. All right, Aadil advances to a X1 record.
Oh, yeah.
That would be 9, and that'd be 8-1.
8-1 record. Congratulations, Aadil, for winning that match. Things look pretty grim from there for Jimmy. He wasn't drawing enough